Today we're tackling a question that seems super simple but has some really cool science behind it. Why is running so much faster than walking? Let's get into it.
You've definitely felt it, right? That moment you kick it up from a walk to a run and boom, you just take off. So what's really going on inside your body to make that happen?
Well, it's not magic, though it can feel like it sometimes. The real secret? It's just physics, plain and simple, happening with every single step you take.
And to break it all down, we're going to look at 4 hidden superpowers that your body unleashes to turn that walk into a full-on run. Think of them as your own personal superspeed team.
All right, let's meet the team. The 4 big players here are impulse, ground reaction force, stride length, and something called energy efficiency. Let's dig into what each of these actually does.
Okay, first up we've got Captain Push, and the superpower, as you might guess, is all about the force you're putting into the ground. This is where all that speed really begins.
The fancy science name for this is impulse. And it's pretty simple, really. Imagine kicking a soccer ball. A little tap, and it just rolls a bit. But a big, hard kick, it goes flying. That's impulse.
And that's the huge difference right here. Walking is like a small, gentle push, but running, that's a giant, powerful shove against the ground. It's almost like a rocket launch. That massive impulse is ingredient number 1 for getting more speed.
Okay, next up is our second superpower, Mr. Bounce. And what's so cool about this one is that it's not just about you. It's about how the ground itself literally helps you out.
This all comes down to a law of physics I guarantee you've heard of, from good old Sir Isaac Newton. And honestly, it's the key to how we move, period.
So what does that mean? It means the ground isn't just there, it's actually an active partner in this whole thing. The harder you push down, the harder it pushes right back at you.
This pushback has a name, ground reaction force, or GRF for short. And when you're running, you're pounding the ground way harder, right? So the ground pushes back with way more force. It basically turns every single step into a powerful bounce. It's like running on a series of tiny trampolines.
All right, hero number 3 is Long Step Hero. And this one is probably the one that makes the most sense right off the bat. It's all about how much ground you cover with every single step.
Yep, the science term is stride length. It's literally just how far you step. And when you run, your legs just naturally swing out farther. You take bigger steps, you cover more ground. Simple as that.
Okay, so let's put this together. Your speed is basically a simple math problem. It's how long your steps are times how fast you're taking those steps. So, want to go faster? You got to make your steps longer, or move your legs quicker, or even better, do both.
And that brings us to our final superpower, which might just be the most clever one of all. Meet Power Saver. This hero is all about being smart with your energy and not letting any of it go to waste.
See, your body has this amazing built-in recycling system for energy. Think about your tendons and muscles, especially your big Achilles tendon, like they're rubber bands. When your foot lands, they stretch out, storing up all this potential energy. Then, when you push off, they snap back, releasing that energy and giving you an extra little push forward, completely for free. It's what makes running so surprisingly efficient.
So there you have it, the whole super team. Captain Push, Mr. Bounce, Long Step Hero, and Power Saver. Now, let's see how they all work together in perfect sync with every single stride.
Let's break down a single running step, like we're watching a movie in slow motion. Okay, here we go. 1, your foot hits the ground. That's Captain Push applying that hard, fast force. 2, the ground pushes right back. That's Mr. Bounce launching you up and forward. 3, your leg swings way out in front. Long Step Hero covering more ground. And 4, your tendons snap back. Power Saver gives you that extra little elastic kick. Then, the other foot comes down and the whole thing happens all over again. It's this incredible rapid-fire cycle.
So that's the science. But this isn't just something that happens in a textbook. Let's make this real. Let's talk about how you can actually feel all of this happening. I think this is a great way to picture it. Think of your legs as a pair of spring-powered rockets. When you're walking, it's just a little push from the springs. But when you run, you're getting a huge, powerful launch from those springs with every single step.
You know, you can actually try a simple experiment to feel this yourself. Just find a short path, maybe 10 meters or so. Time yourself walking it. Then time yourself running it. But as you run, really pay attention. Feel that bigger push off the ground. Feel that little bit of a bounce.
Notice how much longer your steps are. That's the science we're talking about right there in your own body.
So, let's just recap the whole thing. The reason you could run so much faster than you can walk isn't because of any single magic bullet. It's the combination of all four of these things working together. You've got the bigger push from your muscles, the ground helping you bounce back, those longer strides covering more distance, and your body being super efficient by recycling energy. It's the whole package.
And that really just leaves us with one final thought. All this amazing science, it's not in some dusty old textbook. It's happening inside you, right now. Your legs are these incredible, spring-powered speed machines. So the only question left is, what are you going to do with them?